201.7 here in the dark. Now, there's a lot of people that would probably be like, man, there is a big, giant, hairy spider named Egregious Regis hanging out with you in that shower, Mrgrrr. Does that make you a little bit uncomfortable? And you're taking a shower in the dark? There's this saying, Mrgrrr, that mental illness lives in the dark. Well, there's a little bit of light coming in through the bathroom door here in the basement of the Picker Palace as Mrgrrr gets his gratitude shower on this morning. Now, 201.7, that means there is no eating for Mrgrrr today because there are rules to being Mrgrrr. There was a movie called Raging Bull with Robert De Niro. It's one of the most critically acclaimed movies of all time. And Bobby De Niro can transform his body from fat, pudgy guy to skinny, ripped muscle guy, basically just out of sheer force of will. Matt Damon is another one of those guys that, hey, you need me to lose 45 pounds for the role? I'll have it done next week. He's just one of those people that can change their body type and their body composition through diet, exercise, and most importantly, the sheer force of will. So, yesterday, Mrgrrr ate like a king. One of the things that's very important is making sure there is good, nutritious food in the house for my kids, my wife, and even the dog, Cully. I picked a giant beet. Actually, redact that. My son, Garrison, picked a giant beet out of the garden. I fried it up with some butter and a little bit of garlic. And Garrison and I ate that beet like it was the roast beast from the Grinch that stole Christmas. It was just delicious. I ate so much yesterday. My wife convinced me, hey, you know what? Get yourself a video game on Steam for your birthday. So I bought a game called Against the Storm. Mrgrrr played Against the Storm for many, many hours, and it's a very, very difficult, challenging game. But so far, Mrgrrr is 4 for 4. He has not lost the game on Against the Storm because my problem-solving abilities and my mind for strategy are just ridiculous. But I didn't do much yesterday. I worked on my Godmaker enough to earn my Dr. Pepper. And today was going to be a day because I knew I was going to be overweight after all those delicious treats and healthy vegetables and nanny's salad and pizza and oh my gosh. I know I was going to be overweight today, so I was going to put in the work. But life has a way of changing your plans. And everybody that's probably ever lived knows that. It's kind of the condition that we all share is you never know what's going to happen in life. A lot of people at the monastery take what I call a mental health day very often because it is such a taxing, demanding, and draining job. Today, Gabriel, my main man, was supposed to hang out with one of his therapists, and she's got a headache today. So, is Mrgrrr going to be working on Godmaker today? No, probably not. So, that means Mrgrrr is going to have to work a double shift on Monday to keep on schedule. Because things are going very well on Godmaker. I think I'm on track to have the prototype ready by November, but I was planning on starting the 108 monsters of Godmaker. There are 108 different enemies, and that doesn't include bosses. So those enemies are not going to make themselves. So hopefully I'll be able to spend a lot of time with Gabriel, pushing him on the swings, taking him on a walk, taking him on a bike ride, giving him my attention. And I can talk to him. I say, hey, Gabriel, you know what? I'm thinking about removing all those mages that I made and putting the elementals back in. I think the game needs more elemental creatures than it needs wizards. What do you think, Gabriel? And I'll put out my hands, yes or no, and he'll give me his opinion. I've been blessed in life to find someone that listens to me. No one ever has really listened to me. I just make people uncomfortable. This is kind of what Mrgrrr does. So I have my wife who watches all these stupid videos. God bless her. The thing is, like, the people at the monastery are worried that these videos are going to cause the reputation of Wisconsin harm. No one can get past the first 30 seconds of these videos. The fact of the matter is, the gentleman who I refer to as Snake had to watch all these videos. My God, I hope he didn't have to watch all 15 years worth, because, man, you need to pay that guy a lot of money and probably give him some therapy. That's for sure. Oh, but yeah. So Mrgrrr, hopefully, my goal is to squeeze in so much time with Gabe today, make a lot of memories with the big little guy, and also have time to squeeze in some Godmaker. So at least I earn my Dr. Pepper at the end of the day. Oh, and there's my angel. Oh, sweetie.
Hey, really quick, I'm heading out with Gabe. Do you want anything from the store while we're out?
Well, my birthday's coming.
I will get you too.
Ooh.
Anything else you want? Some
well, maybe a couple of blue raspberry waters, and if you can hide them from the sun every time he sees the. Garrison's favorite color is blue, for the record, and so he loves drinking my blue raspberry flavored water. Sweetie.
My husband's helping me today, right?
I was just telling the camera about how me and Gabriel against the world today, my love.
Right, thank you.
Sweetie.
I can eat some help yet.
Sweetie, I ate so much yesterday, I got on the scale. I'm mega fat today, so
You're good.
I am, sweetie.
What? You look perfect.
I need to watch out. Regis, do not bite my wife, Regis. Don't step on him, though, sweetie. We're all about forgiveness here in the Picker Palace.
I'm not going to step on your pet spider.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Hey, you know what they say, sweetie? Mental illness lives in the dark. Am I crazy?
You're crazy in a sweet, wonderful, misunderstood way that is fully functional in society.
Hey! You know what, sweetie? I need to make you my publicist. I love you.
Okay.
Bye, Gabe. I'll see you later.